First things first, let's create your driver.
Right. Wood. Wilson. Williams. Wilson. Wood. Right. Young. Zhang. Wilkinson. Walsh. Vanderberg. Townley. Tiger.
And now let's focus on your driver's look. Last but not least, we need to decide which team to sign with. Choose carefully, as once you reach F1, the team you drive for will expect you to deliver appropriate results. Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far.
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from myself.
Hello folks, and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for this, the inaugural round of the 2022 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, There is something of an air of a first day back at school on arrival here, but it's more than that. Because the new era of Formula One has arrived, and with it, the eagerly anticipated new car regulations, which have been designed to help promote better racing. With clean sculpted lines, swooping rear and front wings, which should allow cars to follow each other more closely, new eye-catching 18-inch low-profile tyres, the return of ground effect, and a reduction of aerodynamic physical adornments, the new cars look strikingly different. All while improving safety and pushing the limit of technical ingenuity. So then, which teams have interpreted the rules most effectively? And which drivers will adapt to their new car the quickest, leading the charge against the rest of the pack? Only time will tell. As always, we can't wait for this season to begin, but for now, from us, that's your
So this first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
With qualifying complete, let's review. Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton. Tiger, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Ocon, and Lando Norris. Tsunoda, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, and Gasly. Joe, Vettel, Alex Albon, and Daniel Ricciardo. Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. So here we are in 2022 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the 2 big standout changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the Driver Championship? Will Mercedes retain their Constructors' title? We have lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. hard now. He's put in the fastest lap of the race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. job, my friend. Top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you very much.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to the Tiger. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 1, so it was a great effort.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings, and Red Bull take over as championship leaders. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula 1, so be sure to join us for the next one.